Amazon's grocery business model is falling apart despite its global domination of the online shopping space. The largest e-commerce enterprise in the world, with an annual revenue of over $450 billion, is struggling to survive in one of the most prominent retail categories. And now, mass store shutdowns and layoffs are being announced, proving that the retail apocalypse is victimizing even the biggest companies in the industry. In fact, a new analysis shows that very soon, Whole Foods, Amazon Go, and Amazon convenience stores may disappear for good from the U.S. economic landscape. There has never been so much pressure in the sector as retailers are facing right now. That's what we're going to expose today. Not very long ago, Amazon expected there to be hundreds, if not thousands, of its grocery stores nationwide. The company went big and bold with its diversified brick-and-mortar strategy, operating hundreds of Whole Foods stores and opening dozens of cashierless Amazon Fresh and Amazon Go stores in recent years. Unfortunately, they have never lived up to those expectations. And now it's getting increasingly clear that its entrance into the grocery business may have been a miscalculation for the e-commerce giant. During the company's latest earnings call, CEO Andy Jassy admitted that Amazon still hasn't nailed down a successful model when it comes to the grocery sector. Jassy revealed that many locations are about to be closed and that the retailer is canceling plans to expand its chains until it figures out how to differentiate them from established competitors in the market. This action came after its growth results showed figures that were significantly below expectations. Its fresh supermarkets and cashierless convenience stores saw a sales boom during the pandemic, but since the second half of 2021, foot traffic has sharply declined and the company's revenue is steadily shrinking. Jassy's remarks demonstrate that despite Amazon's announcement a year ago that it would concentrate on grocery sales and shut down its bookstores, the added focus wasn't enough to beat the wave of store closings spurred by the retail apocalypse. Even though the grocery market is a strong spending category, the e-commerce titan is failing to prove its relevance in the category, according to Leslie Hensel of Riverbend Consulting, an expert Amazon seller. The company's grocery pullback is coming amid a worsening landscape for retail. Amazon is sending out some mixed messages about the grocery category. So not long ago, the new CEO Andy Jassy said they're doubling down in grocery. Now it turns out they're actually pausing development of some of their Amazon Fresh grocery stores and shuttering several locations that they don't think really have the opportunity to survive and thrive in the current economic circumstances, Hensel explained. Grocery stores traditionally survive on very thin margins, but Amazon does not have a history of surviving on thin margins, the expert added. Earlier this year, Wedbush securities analyst Michael Pachter told Reuters that Amazon's investment in an underdeveloped business model for the grocery category was a big waste of money. Retailers are facing a tough business. They flushed money down the toilet pursuing Amazon Fresh stores and thinking they could brand a new concept and capture share from retailers who have been successful for decades. In conclusion, Amazon's struggles in the grocery sector highlight the challenges that even the world's largest companies can face when entering new markets. The retail industry is in a state of flux, with traditional brick-and-mortar stores facing intense competition from online retailers and changing consumer behaviors. Companies that fail to adapt and innovate may find themselves falling behind, no matter how large or dominant they may be in their respective industries.